Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It is your boy, dog. It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered on a Monday. What's popping? First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to the goons that wreck that chat room, and keep it regulated. You know what I'm saying? Keeping the roaches and rats and roaches and suckers and saps out of our out of our chat area, man. Salute to y'all for that. Run the likes up for your boy, dog. Keep the likes at 50% of the audience, man. That means at least half of y'all need to be coming in here, man, hitting that like button, dog. And be honest, all y'all need to do it. Last but not least, man, as always, tip your bartender, dog. What is popping? What's popping, man? I'm just here so I don't what? So I don't get fined, dog. You know what it is, man. Hey, man, how are you enjoying Monday? Raider fan, how are you enjoying Monday as a Raider fan, being able to go to work, being able to go to school, being able to walk into the barbershop, being able to, go in and get your coffee, and you ain't getting razzed, man. You ain't getting told, man, what's going on. They either saying, hey, man, that was pretty good, or you only played the Titans, which is still the same shit. Okay, how's it feel, bro, to be on the other side of the coin for the first time in a month? All right. It feels good to me. I like where I'm at. Okay. I'd rather be on the dub side than on the nub side. You know what I'm saying? So, check it out, y'all. We got the Kansas City Chiefs, man. We saw what they did last night to the Lions, bro. We saw what happened with the Lions. And now everybody's back on the Chiefs bandwagon, how they're automatically back to being the best team in the league and all of this, and especially in the AFC and the AFC West. But a funny thing happened when they won that game last night. They became a 500 team. They don't even have a winning record. They're 3-3. So I don't know how all of a sudden they became the best team in the league, but hey, you know how that works. Okay, the Raiders have to go into Arrowhead and play this weekend. Of course, we are not the favorites. Why should we be? We are definitely the underdogs. And it looks like we are still most likely going to be without the services of our tight end, all world, the best tight end in football. It ain't Travis Kelce. That's for damn sure. And that would be Brock Bowers, bro. We didn't have him yesterday. We didn't have him the week before. We haven't gotten official word that he's out, but I'm leaning towards more likely than not that he will be out. So, if I print it out as official like a referee's whistle, man, I gotta put the facts down too. Once the facts are put out there, then the opinions come in and cleans up everything else. Okay, so according to this, says that the Raiders may have to keep playing without Brock Bowers until after the bye week. Bye week is about 2 weeks away. Okay, I think your bye week is in week 8. Usually it's around week 8, week 9. Last couple of years has been week 9. Last year was week 9. Year before was week 9. But now it's week 8. All right. So read this, man. An update regarding Raiders superstar tight end, his injury and his expected return. Tight end Brock Bowers has suffered a sprained PCL injury versus the Patriots early in week 1. So he's been hurt since week 1, but if you follow us on this channel, you would know that myself and Whittington Thomas, who is a moderator on this channel, was actually at the Raider training camp in Henderson, Nevada before the season started, and at the Death Star for the inner team scrimmage. We told you way back then, and if you missed it, the beauty of this channel is it's still posted. Just go back there and take a look, that Brock Bowers was been hurt. Brock Bowers has been dinged up. He's dinged up before preseason. Okay, so it's not a surprise to us over here, but it might be a surprise to you. Bowers is expected to miss the remainder of the game before returning to play against the Chargers in week 2. He had 103 yards in week 1 after 5 receptions. He was cooking. He only logged 38 yards in 2 weeks. And that's when everybody was saying, hey, man, Brock Bowers this, Brock Bowers that. And I'm saying he's injured. You can play hurt, but you can't play injured. That's why it's called injured reserve, IR, and not hurt reserve. All right? Okay, straight up. So despite the injury, Brock Bowers remained in the top 10 in terms of the NFL in forms of separation. So a hurt, this goes to show how great of a player he is. Even when he was hurt, okay, he was still in the top 10 in separation. Injured, meaning you trying to guard me, I'm in the top 10 with me getting separation on you in the league. That's elite, bro. For you to be hurt like that and been injured for weeks, I'm still one of the, top 10 best, separation guys in the league. That counts every wide receiver, every X receiver, wide receiver, a slot guy, and tight end. Still was ranked very high, bro. Okay. So he suffered a setback when his injury got upgraded to a 1 PCL strain, because first it was a PCL strain, then it was graded to a grade 2, indicating a minor tear in the ligament. Didn't hear that before. Didn't hear that there was a minor tear in the ligament. Never heard that before. Okay. Now it's coming out that there's a minor tear in his ligament. That's serious, bro. He don't need to come back. We don't need to have Brock Bowers tearing his ligament, bro. We tear that PCL, dog, he's done for the season, bro. He has to be out. I know we want him back, but his PCL is torn, bro. He has a tear in it. How much more do we need to understand that he's not just milking an injury? Okay, it's been upgraded. It's a little tear in there, dog. We don't want to get it crazy. It was notable that Bowers was greatly injured after he struggled to adjust to a back shoulder throw, and it seemed to be playing as a decoy in a majority of his reps against the Chargers. So we just threw him out there as a decoy, but what's the use of putting him out there? Now it's been upgraded to a PCL. It might have PCL tear, partial, microscopic, I should say, not partial, a microscopic. So I think that might have happened, my opinion, that might have happened during week 2 when we were out there having him out there just to have him out there, okay? Reports came out that Bowers attempted to play through the injury despite medical staff's disagreements and attempting to sideline him. He's a real Raider, bro. He's like, hey, man, did my leg fall off? Did my kneecap fall off? Is my PCL, is it in the trash can? No, I could play. But sometimes with players like him, just like Max, you have to sideline them cats for their own good, all right, and a return on your investment. So the injury is similar to Rams wide receiver Puka Nacua, who suffered an identical issue last year and missed 5 games. So Puka Nacua, remember when Puka Nacua was out last year? It was the same exact injury. He was out 5 games. That was last year, okay? With the grade 2 PCL happening in week 1. So exactly the same scenario. Puka Nacua got hurt in week 1, same injury. It was graded as a P1, graded a grade 1, and then it was upgraded to a 2 after they find a little, a tear in the PCL. All right. So he returned later in the season, and he went on to post 990 yards, 79 receptions, 3 touchdowns, still showing a high level of play. So what they're talking about is that Puka Nacua still came back and still damn near got 1,000 yards, had 79 catches, and he was very effective. So, Brock Bowers is more of a matchup nightmare in his position than Puka Nacua is. Even though Puka Nacua is a great player, there's hardly, you can't put no tight end on no Brock Bowers, bro. Like that matchup is a little bit too much to bear. All right. So for this report, Tom Pelissero, very respected beat writer, indicated that Bowers is likely out till week 9. All right, we're going into week 7. Okay. So week 6 was last week. Week 7 is now. So 2 weeks. 2 weeks, bro. We can weather the storm for 2 weeks. Michael Mayer's back. Michael Mayer got loose yesterday. Very, very active out there in the passing game. Made a lot of great catches and got us some first downs and did some things for us. So we need to make sure Brock is 100% healthy, bro. Okay, and then after that, we have another additional 8 games. Okay, if he comes back in week 9, we have 8 games to do something. Okay, about 7 or 8. Okay, approximately. All right, because the bye week is really week 8 with bye week, so it'll be week 9. But technically, we go to week 18, so yeah, we got about 8 games. All right. Um, the Raiders will likely be out with him again against the Chiefs. Bowers, who's coming off a 1,000-yard plus season, hasn't much history of injuries in his career. Even going back to Georgia, he should be hopefully to be able to play at a high level by then. So the Raiders have replaced Bowers through multiple tight ends. Third-year tight end Michael Mayer will likely handle the reps against Kansas City. We should see increased playing time. And through the first half, Mayer had 70 yards in the first half, and he did great. Okay, so basically all I'm saying is, man, is that, hey, man, we're going to have to shore it up. Though a lot of people don't give us a snowball chance in hell of winning this game. But like I said before, bro, we've beaten the Chiefs in Arrowhead, and we almost beat them last year. Don't forget, we only lost by 2 points to the Chiefs. 19-17 in Arrowhead when AOC forgot that he was playing quarterback. JPJ didn't understand it wasn't time to snap the ball. Snapped the ball bounced off his chest, caromed off his chest, and they recovered the fumble when Daniel Carson would have easily kicked that field goal, and we would have walked out there with a dub. Okay, and that was the Chiefs that went to the Super Bowl and got their ass whooped by the Eagles. Let's not forget. So I don't listen to nobody, man. If you know so much, man, how come you didn't win the Powerball lottery, bro? When it was a billion and $0.1 billion, since you know so damn much, since you could predict the future, how come you didn't go get that bread? Because you can't predict the future, dog. You just got a funky opinion like everyone else. Okay, so end of the day, man, I give ourselves a good opportunity to go in there and do something. I think that if you, based on what happened with the Lions yesterday, the Lions kicked themselves in the foot so many times, bro. Plus, I saw the referees being a little bit, hospitable with the calls when it came to Kansas City, bro. They're starting to do the hospitable calls again. There was a lot of bullshit calls that was called in favor of Kansas City, but that's not why the Lions lost. The Lions lost because they weren't executing, bro. They weren't getting shit done, and they didn't establish the running game, bro. They should have established the running game a little bit more and run the clock. But when you got Dan Campbell who wants to go for it on fourth down every time, he doesn't have any. It's all gas, no brakes. That's what can happen. We slow the game down. We run the ball with Ashton Genty. We do what we need to do, man. Defense can play as best as they can. I already know that the secondary, they're absolutely in trouble. Rashee Rice is coming back after his 6-game suspension for playing bumper cars down there in Texas, man. Just damn near, unaliving whoever he could, and that ain't allegedly. It will be back along with him, Worthy, Pacheco, and the rest of them cats. So we'll see, man. We're definitely going to see what's going on. But as far as Brock Bowers is concerned, I'm with it. I'm with the sit Brock Bowers camp down, sit his tail down. He, a tear is not just there. That ain't somebody who got a bone bruise or some shit. Okay, that is something that can tear into into a big injury. Let's make sure he's 100% healthy, man. We can't afford to lose the best draft pick that we've had probably in the last 2 years, bro. Okay, him and Ashton Genty, that's the future. Brock Bowers is only in his 2nd year. Okay, we understand he might look like he's a little older than he is, but let's understand that kid is in his 2nd year, bro. We don't need no problems, okay, at all. I know you want him back. I know you want to beat the Chiefs. I do too, but I'm not trying to mortgage the future on beating the Chiefs in a regular season game, dog. We should be able to be competitive. We were competitive last year. We should be competitive this year, all right? I think the Chiefs ain't going to really be looking at us. I think they're going to be thinking and getting arrogant again. They're starting to get cocky and shit, okay? What happened last night? Patrick Mahomes running around, popping it, saying this, saying that. Then he wanted to try to shake somebody's hand. And I was like, I ain't shaking your hand, dog. Then he just like, oh, you going to leave me hanging? Yeah, I'm leaving you hanging, bro. Okay? It's straight up. And then Juju got popped in the face. That's what should have happened, okay? It was after the game. Should have happened in between the whistles. But, hey, whatever happened, happened. Okay, So bottom line is, man, you can't protect your football team, dog. You can't protect us. There's no protecting it. We're going in the Arrowhead, and we're going to see what we do, dog. That's it. That's it, bro. There ain't no, hey, man, I hope this doesn't happen. I hope that don't happen. We got to play football. Simple as that, dog. They get the ball, we get the ball. What do we do when we get the ball? Okay, what are we doing when we get the chance to do what we need to do? I'm not worried about what the Chiefs doing. They're gonna do whatever they do. What are we gonna do? Is Chip Kelly gonna call some good plays? Is he gonna stop pulling out his little Papa Warner offense? Is he gonna really put in and institute some good plays? Is he gonna move the pocket around? Is he gonna help Geno out like he did later on in the game where he moved the pocket and let Geno roll out and move the pass protection this way so he can have a little bit more time to find somebody? Or is he just going to sit there and let the pocket just collapse on him the whole game? Like, what are we doing? All right. Are you going to give Ashton Jeanty the ball? Yeah, he got stuffed a couple of times because they wasn't blocking. But guess what? Ashton Jeanty had 79 yards rushing, was averaging 4 yards a carry. What's the league average? 4.1. Ashton Jeanty was still getting yards. Okay? Still getting yards. But like I said before, defense handled their business. If we can get to Mahomes and we can cause some disruptions and some pass knockdowns and get him on his heels a little bit, we can do a little something. Okay, so yeah, man. I just want to come in, see what you guys are talking about right quick. But I'm enjoying all week, man. I ain't lose this week. It's still this week, bro. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of complaining, but what else is new? Okay, can't help everybody. But I'm going to go all the way till kickoff. I won. All right. I'm not letting nothing stop me. I'm not even getting caught up with what nobody's talking about. I won the last game I played. I'm still celebrating that. I'm getting prepared for this next game, but there's no way that I'm just going to start acting like I lost. Because if we lost, it would have went all the way to the next game. Okay. Now you win. Now we're supposed to turn the page right now. Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and celebrate and enjoy myself and continue to smoke big ass cigars and drink strong drinks and do what I do best, which is whatever I want. All right. So let me read you guys' questions, see what you guys are talking about, man. Like I said, I'm in here parlaying, but just wanted to give you guys a Brock Bowers update. I haven't heard anything about Colton Miller. If anybody has any Colton Miller news, please let me know. I don't know. I know that he's supposed to be out IR's 4 weeks. It's only been 2. So I'm just trying to see if there's any type of any type of update in regards to his prognosis. See what's popping with him, dog. But hey, man, okay, it is what it is, not what it ain't. All right, man. Booty Bang, what's going on, big dog? Justin Sizzle, what's going on, Justin Sizzle? Okay, man. 213 Rocky, man. You know what it is. It's always salute, bro. Eglatizi in the house. Raw Rudy Rango, what's going on, my dog? What's going on, my dog? It's going down, bro. It's going down. Okay, it's going down. Booty Bang, can we beat the Chiefs? Yeah, we could beat them. Will we beat them is the question. I never say can we do something. I never say can we beat them. I say we can beat them, but will we beat them? They're beatable, bro. Why are we walking around acting like they're 6-0, bro? They're 3-3, dog. Okay, they won one more game than us. You want to put it in perspective? They won one more game than we did. What are we scared for? Okay, y'all got to cut all that out, man. Stop saying can we. Say will we. Okay, that's it. Will we and we will. That's it, man. It's all positivity with me, bro. I don't do none of the negative shit. I hear what you're saying, but it don't cross my mind, bro. It don't cross my mind. I think we definitely can because we have beat them before. Okay, they haven't just ran off on us and we ain't beat them in decades and stuff, man. We could have beat them last time, man. We would have beat them. Daniel Carlson definitely would have made that field goal, dog. Okay, but you gotta play 60 minutes of football. All right, Justice Solid, let's get these likes up. What's going on? Raider Rob, what's going on, big dog? I'm in there chilling, dog. In there chilling, man. Getting ready to go get some lunch pretty soon, man. Go get some lunch. Go pick my son up. Get something to eat, and just do what we do. All right, man. What's going on? All right, man. Brian in the house. Brian Z in the house. He said, "What's the quote of the day?" Hey, man. The quote of the day, man, is hey, man. Hey, man, don't count your chickens before they hatch, man. But still count your chickens, dog. Like, come on, bruh. Like, we can't keep walking around here acting like we inferior, bro. That's inferior talk. Can we beat them? That's inferiority, bro. We can't do none of that, dog. We ain't doing that. Okay? I say we can beat them. Okay? I say we can, and we just need to do it. It's that simple. I mean, I'd be a lot more confident if Geno Smith was playing better. But Hey, man, I can't worry about that. I can't worry about who's not playing well. I got to worry about who is playing well. Okay? I'm going to concentrate on the positive. Who's playing well right now? Genty's playing well. He's just not getting the ball enough. Trey Tucker's playing well. He's not getting the ball enough. Michael Mayer's playing well. Okay? The O-line did better in the second half. The first half, they were straight trash. The D-line on our team is playing excellent football. Everybody. Okay? It looks like Thomas Booker IV is working out. That's looking like we fleeced the Eagles instead of the Eagles fleecing us. Max is doing what he needs to do. Okay, and like I said, even Baby Huey got a sack and a damn fumble recovery, bro. Let's see what we could do. Let's walk in there, man. Let our nuts hang. See what happens. Okay, it's a lot easier, man, to make things pop off, man, when you're letting your nuts hang than it ain't. All right. Okay, what's good out here in LA, man? Man, I'm just chilling, man. It's a little it's kind of a little overcast / sunny, meaning that when it's sunny for a while, and then the clouds come in, and then it's sunny again, clouds kick in. So it's kind of one of them kind of days. You know what I'm saying? Looks real nice for a little bit. By the time you start trying to get up and try to go down to the pool, that cloud cover comes back in. So it's one of these kind of days. It's not cold, but it ain't super hot. What's going on, Sarah? What's going on, Sarah? When are you going to go to Arizona? Are you flying out to Arizona today? Okay, make sure you got your TJ Watt, your unfiltered TJ Watt shirt. Oh yeah, you guys, y'all definitely picked it up with it. That How We Long, man, the How We Long shirt, man. We sold about 4 of those yesterday, man. You better go ahead and get you one. Okay, that damn How We Long, man, Howie Legend series is in effect. Make sure you go and pick that up in the Blaze One for the Nation shirt. That got debuted by me yesterday. I waited an entire month. I was like, I'm not putting that shirt on until we win. And that cigar was excellent with that shirt, man. So, yeah, man, make sure you guys are going to MatthewShackUnfiltered.com. All right, man, tip your bartender, man. You already know what it is. Okay, yeah, you already know. Okay, Brian Callahan got fired from the Titans. Yeah, man, Brian Callahan, another coach that bit the dust from losing to the Raiders. Put Brian Callahan's name next to his dad, cutthroat Bill Callahan, who lost the damn Super Bowl because he didn't change the plays for us, and then put him next to Brandon Staley. You lose to the Raiders, you lose your job. I mean, you can't make it up. It is what it is. All right. Okay. Dick Lavender said, feels good. Man, I feel great. I feel great, bro. I slept good. Bro. And I plan on sleeping good again after the Chiefs game. Chiefs just have to do what I do. If the Raiders had my confidence, we would beat them. I'm not scared of them dudes. I'm not intimidated. I'm not like, giving them too much respect. They're just another opponent to me. That's all. I don't give them all this extra stuff that you guys give them. I'm like, they're another opponent on the docket like anyone else. Okay, straight up. I'm like Jason Bourne, bro. You're just a name on the list. I'm scratching them off. That's it, man. Got to your name. It said Chiefs on it. You're next. That's it. Can't worry about anything else. All right, man. All right, Monday's a better feeling today than it has been. Yeah, man, the win always makes things feel better, bro. Okay, you already know. All right, man, what's happening? Maurice, what's going on, Reese? Reese in the building. What's good? True Raiders from the soil just heard of the firing of Titans coach. Yeah, man, Bill Callahan's son, Brian Callahan, in over his head. Okay, he's in over his head, man. Losing to the Raiders, we get coaches fired, bro. We're a coaching firing machine. You lose to us, you getting fired, bro. That's just what it is, dog. That just goes to show. Okay, if he would have lost to another team, he would have kept his job. But losing to us, he's fired. But then again, I'm confident Geno can go in and beat the Chiefs. We're going to find out, okay? I'm looking at it like this. Geno can't play no worse. Geno Smith can't play no worse to me. I know you can say, oh, well, what if he throws 6 interceptions, Shaq? If he throws 6 interceptions, that's not his fault, okay? If Geno Smith goes into the game and he throws 4 interceptions or 5 or more, that's not his fault. He should be benched. Once he throws interception number 3, he needs to be benched. He should not be 2 interceptions. That's pretty much what he does. Okay, you got to bring your expectation level down to Geno Smith. How much more does he need to show you who he is, bro? You have to understand Geno Smith turns the ball over, bro. Okay, he's Tua turn the ball over brother-in-law. Geno turn the ball over like a MF. That's the initials. Okay. So him throwing 2 picks is normal. Him throwing an interception is normal. But if he starts throwing 3, 4, 5, he needs to be benched, bro. Okay. I say if he throws 2 picks, keep him in. All right. He throws 3, he got to go. All right. I'm just to that school. If you guys expect him to come and have a flawless game, a flawless victory, it's not going to happen, dog. All right. It's not going to happen. All right. It's just not. Okay. So it is what it is. What's going on, Talia? Well, good afternoon. Feels good. I'm sitting in the office with a Niner fan. My Raider sweatshirt just smiling. Hey, they don't want to talk. They don't want to talk. The Niner Empire don't want to talk, man. They just lost Fred Warner. They don't want to talk, bro. They definitely don't. I mean, last night I was expecting to see more Niner Empire. Of course, I got my boy XT come in, but I didn't see 49 Problems come in. I didn't see all the resident Niner Empire people who are on this channel come in. They just didn't want to talk. I understand it, bro. It's like they ain't want to talk, bro. They lost Bosa to injury. They lose Fred Warner for the year. They lose Bosa for the year. It's not good, bro. They're going to have to figure it out, man. They're going to have to figure it out. Okay, Raider Rob in the building. What's going on, big dog? Feel good today. Feels good being a Raider, man. Every day feels good for me. Okay. All right, man. Justice, like you said, next man, I see what's going on with Michael Mayer. Michael Mayer balled yesterday, dog. I didn't like the play that at the end where you run a bubble screen to Michael Mayer instead of running it to somebody who's faster. I mean, why don't you unless you're using Trey Tucker you're using him as a decoy. But hey, man, you got to have somebody with some speed over there. Okay. Mayer still got. I think it was we were like third and 20 or third and 17. I think he got like 12 yards. I mean, I think that Tucker could have probably got the first, but we were winning soundly anyway. Okay, we were up by 3 scores, so thank God we were. All right, straight up, Big Lavender, hard to win at Arrowhead, even more with 0 flags getting thrown. Hey, well, we got to understand that that's the game, dog. You're at the roulette tables and they're cheating. That's what it is, bruh. We're going to win anyway, okay? We're going to find a way to win regardless. Can't worry about what we can't control, bro. Can't worry about it, all right? We've always had the refs against us, okay? Forever. Before Patrick Mahomes was born, before anybody, we were getting railroaded by the refs, okay? So we just got to understand that that's what it is. We won 3 Super Bowls, not getting the calls. We won Super Bowls being the most penalized team in the league. Every time we won the Super Bowl, we were the most penalized team in the NFL. Al Davis liked that. He's like, if they're going to penalize us, man, make it count. Make it count. When he said the quarterback must go down and he must go down hard because we're going to get called for it anyway. At least put some hands, paws, and feet, or we like to call foots on their ass. Okay, that's what we got to do. Can't be crying about no referees, bro. I mean, it is what it is, dog. All right, man. What's going on with them Who Days? What's going on? Joe Flacco, man. You got Joe Fleazy out there. All right, man. Handling the business. Okay. All right, man. Booty bang. Hopefully this will be Kelsey's last season. I mean, I'm not worried about Kelsey, man. Y'all still worried about him, dog. Kelsey can stay as long as he wants to, dog. The longer that he stays, the more ineffective he's going to be, bro. He's got that pressure on him now. He's got that let me not disrespect Taylor Swift's bag. He's got that billionaire fiance telling him it's time to go. She's been telling him it's time to go. She's going to continue to tell him it's time to go. He's got somebody in his ear barking. So, not worried about it. Okay, he'll be gone soon enough. All right, trust and believe that. All right, man, straight up. I have a bad feeling Gino will get shit to bed again. Well, I mean, he probably will. We'll win the game regardless. You got to win the game in spite of Gino. Gino is at this point, he is a game manager. His job is to not lose the game for us. That's it. Did he lose the game for us? No. Did he throw a stupid interception? Absolutely. But did he lose the game for you? No. Did he win the game for you? No. That's how you know you're a game manager. If you're not being touted to win the game for you, you're not being touted to lose the game, you're just there to make sure you don't mess it up. Simple as that, bro. Simple as that. Okay? Just like your mama said when the first time she left you home by yourself. All right, now, I'm about to go to the grocery store. Don't mess nothing up. Stay out my kitchen. Don't mess nothing up. You're not there to be in charge. You're there to make sure you don't mess up anything. That's Gino. And what did Gino do? Gino still went into the kitchen, tried to pull the cookie jar down. It was too high, and the cookie jar smashed on the damn floor of the kitchen. And he knows when his mama gets back, he's in trouble. Didn't I tell you not to go? I was just trying to get a cookie, Mom. Yeah. Well, did the house burn down? No. Did the fire department come? No. Okay. Did the police department come? No. Did Child Protective Services come? No. That's Gino. Gino is gonna meddle. I got a 5-year-old. No matter how many times I tell him to stop doing something, if I'm gone long enough, he'll mess with it. Simple as that. So stop expecting Gino to come in and be a quarterback. He's a game manager. That's what he is to do. When he threw one pass over 10 yards all game. What quarterback in the National Football League is being told no passes after 10 yards? That's just like no sweets after 9:30. Because you're going to have a tummy ache. Okay? Gino's being babysat right now, all right? And we're paying him $42 million to be babysat. Whose fault is that? It isn't Matthew Shotgun-Filter's fault. I know that. It might be your fault, but it ain't mine, okay? Because I told you what Gino was when he showed up. But now you understand, all right? Mayor looked like no 1 year vet. No 1 year yet. He like a 1 year vet. He looked pretty good. He didn't look like Bowers, but he looked pretty good. Okay. Booty Bang said, damn, it's kind of brighter here, but I can't even read. What it say? Funny how all the haters say we suck, but the Jets are at the bottom of the barrel. Well, find a Jets fan. Find a Raider fan. What's easy? What's more accessible? That's why you're hearing it more. Do you see Jets fans, wearing the, Jets, Jets on their sleeve? Or do you see Raider Nation walking around, like we got a pair? We're outside. Raider Nation outside. Even the roaches with Raider hats are outside. We're outside, bro. We're accessible. So that's why they ain't saying nothing to the Jets. Because the Jets, you can't find one. Somebody goes out and says right now, hey, man, I'm going to give you a half an hour to find a Jets fan. I'll give you $1,000. You won't find one. I don't care where you are. Unless you're in New York, you probably still won't because they won't admit it. All right? I'll give you $1,000 for you to go outside your door right now where you're at to find a Jets fan. You're going to be scrambling. Where are you going to go? You're going to go to where there's a lot of people. You're going to go to the mall. You're going to go to Trader Joe's. Your ass is going to try to... It ain't hard to find a Raider fan, bro. They got a damn hat on. The dude that's outside paving the street in front of your house, one of them fools has a Raider hat on. Guaranteed, bro. God is my witness. You can easily find one. So stop asking why they are on you. You're there. It's easy. Okay? Real easy. Plus, when we're hit dog, we holler. You come at the Raiders, we respond. Jets fans be like, he ain't talking to me. And don't you got a whole Joe Namath jersey on right now, bro? All this, oh man, all my work clothes was in the dirty, bro. I just threw this on, dog. I mean, this was my pops's, man. Nah, dog. I kind of remember you being a Jets fan. Oh no, dog, no, man. I'm Giants, bro. I'm Giants. They don't even claim them, dog. That's why. Okay, stop it. Stop trying to make sense of stuff, dog. Okay, you're hated. That's it. That's it, bro. I accepted it when I was 9 years old. I'm hated. That's it. And guess what? I love it. I love being hated, bro. That means I don't get to smell your bad breath. That means I don't have to look at your crooked hairline. You don't want to talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. You want to come over and pop on the Raiders? I get to pop on your squad. There's nothing to talk to me about, bruh. We don't hang out in the same circles. We don't go to the same restaurants. We don't buy the same Jordans. You're buying the damn Jordan flights, and I'm buying the real shit. So hey man, it is what it is. There's nothing that we do that we're not gonna form Voltron, bro. Stop it. All right, okay. Justice man, let's just hope Brock Bowers doesn't have surgery. Right now he doesn't have to have surgery. It's a resting thing. It's a resting thing at this point. Okay. All right, man. Just pray for Brock. Yeah, man. Pray for him, dog. Prayer works. Okay, what's going on, man? T3. So I don't think it's necessarily a real Raider. I think he's a baller. Who's not a real Raider? Are you saying Brock Bowers not a real Raider? Oh man, you got to go, bruh. You need to lead the fan base immediately, dog. How are you not a real Raider when you were drafted by the Raiders? How does that work? Like, dude, your cousin Antoine is your mother's sister's son. I don't care if you don't like him or not. I don't care if he's doing everything to make your family look bad. I don't care if you disowned him. He is in your family. Period. Okay. Your last name is McGillicuddy. His last name is McGillicuddy. There ain't shit you can do. Stop trying to de-Raider people, bro. Y'all always want to try to de-Raider somebody, man. You guys don't have enough pedigree to de-Raider nobody. You don't got no chips. You ain't got no rings. You ain't got no championships. You can't do shit. You got to have all of them like me. If anybody has a vote, it's me. Come on, bro. Stop it. Stop trying to de-Raider people, dog. You guys kill me, man. Okay? All right. E-Trip, what's going on, E-Trizzle? All right, man. Bye week. Yeah, man. Let's let him sit out. Michael Mayer is a very capable tight end. I agree. Okay. All right, man. I believe Brock Bowers helped us in that game in New England. Yeah, he had 105 yards, bro. But, hey, man, he got hurt. Okay. All right, man. We've beaten the Chiefs 2 times in Arrowhead. And both of the guys that beat them were drafted by the Raiders. How'd that work? The last 2 people who played the quarterback position, who beat Patrick Mahomes and a healthy Chiefs team in their own house, were drafted by the Raiders. That's it. That's it, bro. Drafted by the Raiders, you beat him in Arrowhead. Free agency, you come in from another squad, you lose. Simple as that. Ask Minshew. Ask Garoppolo. Ask Jarrett Stidham and whoever else. But AOC, Christmas Day 2023. Quarterback drafted by the Raiders won. And the pandemic Derek Carr last-second touchdown pass to the guy who was inmate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and Henry Ruggs. Win. That's how you win in Arrowhead. Real Raiders are leaders in those games, and we win. That's it. Nothing to talk about. Nothing to talk about. If AOC was in the game, I'd even feel more confident about it. But we got Geno, so you know the rest. Okay. Raider Paul, man, salute, man. Hey, man, I'm chilling. Said, welcome back. I didn't go nowhere. I've been here the whole time. All right, man. Think this game can get ugly. I wouldn't worry about it getting ugly, man. It's been pretty close the last few times we played them. Tell me when the Chiefs has blown us out the last time they've blown us out. They haven't blown us out. Okay? We've been right there. All right? Okay? If you remember last year when we played them in Arrowhead, we had like a 3-score lead on them. Okay? We allowed them to creep back in the game in the fourth quarter, third and fourth quarter. We had a lead on them, man. We had like 3 scores. We were up like 17-0. Are you guys okay? Are you guys okay, bro? We were up 17-0, dog. Remember? We straight gave it up. Okay? Gave it up. Gave it up. Gave it up like some Diddy oil. Okay? All right, straight up. All right, man. Okay. Queef cheated last night. Well, Queef, they didn't cheat. NFL has their ideas of what they want. Simple as that, bro. It's always good to be the teacher's pet. You be the teacher's pet, man. That shit be working out. All right? We're not the teacher's pet. Can't be the teacher's pet sitting in the back of the room. Throwing spitballs at somebody in the front, man. Cutting up in the back, not paying attention. Okay? Chiefs are sitting right up front. Patrick Mahomes right up front with his hands crossed like this, with a big ass apple, looking at Roger Goodell like this. I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention. Where was Shaq at? In the back, cutting up. Okay, that's where I was. All right. Damn, am I not gonna be getting no calls? All right, straight up. Let's just hope we don't get embarrassed. Dick Lavender says crazy. Bad as his team look, Can easily go 4-2. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, all you get if the fan base, bro, would just be more positive and not talk about negative shit all the time, the energy from the fan base would permeate into the team. Okay, it would. If you start thinking positive, I mean, if we can get all of us together, it ain't gonna happen because there's too many negative Nancys that are in our fan base. Okay, but if we were able to find a way to make that happen, man, it would help our team. They could feel the vibes, bro. They could feel the vibes, you know. Plus, that stadium wasn't half empty. That's probably why we were able to play good, because you didn't have half of the damn fans in there cheering against us because they're mad at us. So, stadium was kind of empty yesterday. All right. So, the people that were there were people who really wanted to go to the game. It wasn't no marquee game. It was against the Titans. Titans, they only had one win. Raiders only had, one win. So, who really wanted to go and spend that money? Nobody. That's why we won. Because the fans that were in there, they were cheering the Raiders on, bro. They were cheering them. They weren't in there being like the rest of you guys that saw it on TV. Then we win. Oh, it was only the Titans, Shaq. Oh, blah, blah, blah. All that negative shit, man. You guys just, I can see why you guys are the way you are. Everything is always, the glass is half empty all the time, though. Okay? Glass half full with Shaq. Simple as that. I'm just trying to get the other half. All right? Straight up. Okay? Weather looking nice. It's looking nice right now because the cloud cover lifted up, man. Maybe I'll go out there and hang out by the pool. Maybe when I get back, maybe I'll go hang out by the pool. What time is it? Okay, man, get out of here in the next 15, 20 minutes. Go pick the sun up. All right, man. Yeah, man, we're out here chilling. Okay. All right, man. Okay, we out here chilling. All right, man. What's going on? What's going on? Young DB. He won't be back till after the Jags game earliest. Yeah, man. We need to let him sit. Okay. All right, man. Straight up, man. Hey, what's going on? Well, Mark Thomas in the house. Yeah, man, we got to win. I hate that soft dome, especially versus Mahomes. Well, Mahomes is a master. He's a master at what he does, bro. I mean, hate him or not, he's a master. He is a master at what he does, okay? I think a lot of his success as a quarterback comes from him, you know, his father being a professional baseball player and him being a baseball player. He knows zones. He knows how to throw things through zones, bro. He knows how to do that shit. Okay? I think he played shortstop or something. You got a gun-ass arm. So when you're playing shortstop, you got to know how to hit targets, bro. You got to hit things on the run. That's why he can do all that shit. Okay? But that doesn't mean he's invincible. He lost 3 games this year. Let's just keep it a buck. All right? He's had some bad games. All right? He had a good game yesterday, but that wasn't against us. Let's make him earn whatever he got to do. Let's get out there and let's hit him, or let's hit him, dog. And like he says before, the person who's the biggest competitor in the league versus him is 98. You got all these people in the league. Who's he going to be looking for? He's going to be looking for Max all day. He's going to be looking for Max. He's going to be looking for where Max is at. Every time he's in the gun, he's going to be looking for Max. Every time he's under center, he's going to be looking for Max. Every time he drops back, he's going to be looking for Max. He's going to be looking for Max the whole damn time. Okay? And if they're holding him, pancake blocking, sitting on his legs, or doing whatever all the hell other stuff they do, he'll have a field day on us. If Max can get loose or somebody else can get loose, problem. Okay? So, we just got to wait. Just got to do what we got to do. Said Roberts 52 was balling as well. Yes, he was. Landon Roberts was balling. Okay? All right, man, he was. I agree. Flying out Thursday. Okay, Sarah. Okay, for sure. Driving to work, man. Go get that bag. All right, man. Don't matter. Offense can't score. Hey, what do you mean offense can't score? What do you mean? Did the defense score any points yesterday? We had said we scored 2 touchdowns. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Like, you guys, I don't know what you guys expect, bro. What do you expect? You expect to run off 30 points? Name teams that hit 30 every game. Most games are in the teens, bruh. Most games in the National Basketball Association, shows you later. You know I'm thinking about basketball too. The National Football League, most scores are in the teens. 17-14. You know, those kind of scores. You might get over 20, 21-14, 21-20, 24-20, all that, 23, 26-23. Scoring 30 points in a game is rare, bruh. It doesn't happen all the time. You get a 30 burger on somebody, that's a lot of points. So I don't know where you guys are what you're talking about. We needed 2 touchdowns and 2 field goals and we won. That's 4 scores. What do you mean? Okay? I don't understand, man. A lot of you guys, man, I don't know. Okay? You guys, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. Bill Callahan is Brian Callahan's dad. All right, man. What's going on, Marty Lowe? Said they're not unstoppable. They're not. Okay. Chiefs have been a problem since Marty. Yeah, I mean, Marty Schottenheimer, I mean, but they never won shit with Marty Schottenheimer. It wasn't until the WOWERS came. That man wasn't never worried about Marty Schottenheimer. That was his Super Bowl, was beating us. Then he went to the Chargers and did the same shit. But at the end of the day, Marty Schottenheimer left this planet with no rings. No disrespect. But he didn't do anything, bro. Him beating us in regular season didn't have shit to do with anything. It didn't get him anything. He ain't in the Hall of Fame. All right, man. Okay, straight up. All right, man. All right, and Poole, man, what's going on, man? My boy C. Poole. Titans are a dumpster fire. Amy Rand Carthon ruined their team. Yeah, man. Their mistake was getting rid of Mike Vrabel, man. I got some tighten up homies. Mike Vrabel, man. They should have kept Vrabel, man, but they ran him out. That was stupid. That was stupid, bro. Okay. What do you think? How do you look at how Drake May looks under Mike Vrabel now? You know, Drake May is in his second year. Look at how different he looks. Last year under Jared Mayo, he looked bad. Now he's looking good. How do you think Cam Ward would look under Mike Vrabel? Like I said, man, not my team, bro, but I can understand the mistakes. Okay. All right, man. Okay. See, Poole, appreciate that. Thank you for the dono, big dog. Okay. Even if Geno throws 2 picks, we might not win. Might not. Chiefs' weaknesses in there make you chase and stay ahead, like you said. Hey, man, I know my opponent, man. I always study the people who's in my way. Okay. Use that. If I is at work and your ass was trying to prevent me from getting a bonus or getting a raise or getting a promotion, I knew exactly what your weakness was. I definitely was paying attention, bro. I definitely knew. Oh, I said, oh, okay, yeah, man, okay, yeah, all right. I'm kind of noticing, man, that you outside talking to this girl every time after work, when I know your wife and kids are waiting for you. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and charge that to the game and make sure you understand I saw you. That's when I'm going to go outside and conveniently go to my car to go get something that's not in there. That's when I'm going to walk by. And then I'm going to know the girl. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Shaq. He's looking at me like this. Yeah, fool. You better back up off of me. I'll ruin your entire life. Okay? Cut it out. Now, all of a sudden, I'm not being bothered. You better know your opponent, homie. I know every enemy I got. I know their weakness. Trust me. I went out of my way. And if they didn't have one, I created one. Pause. Don't play with me, man. Go play with something safe. I'm not safe. Okay? Straight up. All right? Put your fingers in a socket with wet hands. You'll live longer. All right? Stop playing with me. All right, man. Bengals reached out to Carr. Guess what Carr did? Oh, yeah, I'm in Bible study right now, man. Let me give you a call back. let me give you a call back. Okay. He's not going to go play with them. He's either play for the Raiders or the Saints. All right, Dick Lavender. All right, man. Used to watch the games. Some of those guys out there in the poorhouse in Hoboken. Yeah, man, my sister-in-law lives right by that Hoboken. Okay. She lives in what's it called? What's the name of it? New Bergen. So New Bergen, bro, right down the street from the Meadowlands. I'm going to go to some Meadowlands games. Okay, me and Dick Lavender, we're gonna go with the homies and go there and hang out. Okay, but yeah, dog. Yeah, man. All right, man. Straight up, Hoboken, man. That's where my Uncle Frank, Sinatra's from Hoboken. Okay, yeah, Uncle Frank Sinatra. Okay, yeah, we don't look alike, but he's still my uncle. All right, Alex. Feels good to watch the Kimmel Show again. Yeah, man, like I said before, man, you can't stop, but you can't stop, bro. It's like sometimes, man, you got to stay out the way. I mean, those Mack trucks, man, when they get up to speed, bro, it's kind of hard to stop them, dog. Like, you want to get in the way. Okay, man, you're going to be like a fly on the windshield, bro. Like, stand in front of a locomotive if you want to. I don't think it's stopping, but hey, A for effort. Really F for effort. Okay. All right, man. Straight up, man. You already know. Okay. Yeah, we want this win, Marty. We do want it. Okay, let's do what we do. Okay. What time is it, man? Okay, man. We got a little bit of time. Gotta go pick my son up. All right, man. Street Life Vlogs, what's going on? I'm funny, man, but you know why I'm funny? Because the funniest people are the most truthful people that are out there, bro. The more true you are, the funnier you are. Okay? People who just lie and they're not funny. The truth makes shit funny. Okay, so I come here and I tell the truth, and you're like, yeah, that's what makes it funny because I know how to say it in a funny way, but it's the truth. That's what makes me funny. Okay, just to let you know. Okay, and girls like funny people. They like funny guys. So also, you want to do good with the ladies, be funny, bro. Okay, not funny looking, not funny style, but have a sense of humor. Okay, trying to save you guys. All right. Okay, straight up. They worked at Vito's. All right, straight up. Marty Lowe. Yeah, I'm a recommend from there, man. Vito's son, Mario. Yeah, man. Okay, man, for sure, bro. For sure, man. I gotta go hang out. I gotta go hang out. We was just there, what, a year and a half ago. I didn't get a chance to. I went to that big ass mall that's there though. That huge ass mall. I didn't even know for Dick Lavender and Marty Lowe back in Jersey. You know, I was born in Jersey, bro. Okay. I didn't even know the Meadowlands was right there. So it was my son's birthday. We had a birthday party. All the family came up from Baltimore, aunts, all these people from all over. And we went to the mall because they had a barbecue spot there. Big ass mall, man. You know that mall's huge, man. Mall got damn water parks and shit in it. Man, driving over there, dog. I turned. I seen a big ass sign that said the Meadowlands. I said, what? Sister in law, like, you didn't know that? You're supposed to know everything. I said, I didn't know that. We're only what? 5 miles away? Man, I'm about to fly out here and go to some games. I did not know it was that close, bro. I had no idea. I was shocked that the Meadowlands was right there. You know how you see something on TV all the time and you see, you know, the fly-in shot when they come to the game, live from the Meadowlands. Did you see that? I saw that shit. I'm like, wait a minute, what? What? Hey, y'all, we going to a game. We talking about. We going to it don't have to be no Raider game. I like going to New York. It's fun. I like New York. All right. Straight up. All right, man. Yeah. Okay. What's going on, Chris T. Jones? This week will be a good game against the Chiefs. I think we're going to have a good game. I'm just going to keep it like that. If we don't, we don't. But I'm not going to go in there and say that we're not. Okay? All right, man. Straight up, man. What's going on, Edgar? What's happening? All right, man. Said go Bills. Hey, did you guys have a bye week? Did the Bills play tonight? Okay, so we're going to see. All right. Okay. Yeah, man. Okay, he grew up a 49er fan, bro. His family was in disgust when he got drafted. So what? What does that mean? You're looking at an all-time goated Raider fan that grew up in a 49er family. What does that mean? I'm the only member in my entire family that's a Raider fan. My wife's a Ravens fan. She's from Baltimore. My family's Niner fans. I don't have nobody in my bloodline unless my son decides to come over to the dark side, and I don't know if I want him to. He gonna have to really sit down with me and write an essay on why he wants to be in this fan base, because I don't want my son to have to go through what I went through, because you're supposed to look out for your kids, right? I don't know if he built for this Raider shit. He gonna have to show me. So what does that mean? The Shield chooses who he chooses. Okay? He got chose. Just like I did. That's why I don't have a problem with it. See, you don't have enough pedigree in the nation to even know what you're talking about. The Shield chooses his own. Now, a lot of you guys chose the Raiders because your family's Raider fans, your dad, your grandfather. You chose it, or your family wouldn't let you do anything else. You didn't get picked. You didn't have the Shield do this. Hey, what's up? What's up, Shield? You're with us. Well, my family's doing this. We don't care. Somebody has to be in the Avengers, bruh. Okay? Somebody gets picked to be in Avengers. That's just what it is. So you can hold that against what his family did against him all day. He's a Raider. And that's it. There's nothing else to discuss. Okay? Sometimes it's you don't get a choice. You just get picked. Guess what? I got picked. That's it. Cut it out. Okay. Yeah, McGillicuddy. It's a good last name. All right. What time is it? Time to go? Oh, yeah, it's 2:02, man. You guys got 10 minutes, if that. All right, man. All right, man. You already know what it is. Some Diddy oil. Yeah, straight up. Okay. I agree. Let them get back to 100%. Why not? No Hail Marys tonight. Hey, yeah, we're going to see what's going on. Is it the Bears tonight? Okay, we're going to see. All right, man. No Dirty Mac and Shaq. Oh, come on, man. You know we don't Dirty Mac, bro, where we from, dog. Okay? Dirty Macking is a DQ. That's a disqualification back in the Bay, bro. There's two things. No Dirty Macking and no backing up the salt truck. But people do it all the time. They'll back it up on you if they think you ain't going to find out. If they think you ain't going to find out. They definitely will tell Serena, hey, you know, he ain't doing you right, and I just thought that you're a nice girl, and I just think that you need to know he has another girl, man. Don't say it was me. Oh, come on, it's happening all the time in the Bay. You just get straight backdoored. Pause. I mean, come on, all day, bro, all day. But you gotta not claim nobody. That's what I did. I don't have no girl. Oh, is that your girlfriend? No. You guys are always together. No, we're not always together. You weren't around last week when I was over here with that one. And you weren't around yesterday when I was over here with that one. Now, you just seem to be in the same spots, seeing the same one. I'm nobody's boyfriend. Hate on me all you want. I'm nobody's man. I'm nobody's baby daddy. I'm nobody's husband. I'm nobody's roommate. That's it. That's how you do it. My own car, my own phone plan. You guys are on phone plans. My own credit card, my own crib, my own keys, my own job, my own clothes, my own money, and my own hoes. That's it. I'm just trying to help you niggas out, man. I'm just trying to be an asset. Okay? Trying to be an asset over here. Raider Trey! A real Raider from the soil who's known me since 6th grade. What's up, pimp? My boy Raider Trey, man. Like the shirt. Hey, I'm on my Marvel hustle. I've been wearing my Marvel shirts as of late. It's a good look to wear to school, man. It's good look. You wear to school, pick your kid up, and you got a Marvel shirt on. People tend to like you a little bit more. Oh, nice shirt. Every time I go there, I'm trying to wear something that they could say nice shirt. It's like every time I'm there, it's nice shirt, nice shirt, nice shirt. You always got the nice shirts. Yeah. Just make sure that my son is being treated the way he's supposed to be treated. Okay. If not, I'll come in here with one of those Raider shirts on, Raider Trey, and it won't be good. All right. Understand that? All right, man. Okay. Say, what's going on? Say, don't ever lose your sense of humor. You got to keep it. All right, man. Kirk Johnson, truth only hurts if you're full of shit. That's true. Okay. All right, man. Booty bang. Shaq reminds me of Batman. Always studying your enemy. Hey, man, like I said before, man, Batman don't have no superpowers, bro. But he can end everybody. Batman keeps a dossier on everybody. Okay. Straight up. He's like, hey, Alfred, can we set up the chemistry set? I got something for Aquaman's ass and shit. I'm gonna turn Aquaman into an amphibian and shit, where he's gonna be on land more than the water. He ain't gonna do nothing. Come on, man. Don't play with Batman, bro. Okay. Yeah, man, watch a game with me, man. You're gonna be watching a good game. Okay. Mike Hurd, man, was going down, man. Salute to the Who Days, man. All right, man, what's going on? Yeah, made a candlestick before it was gone. Yeah, had to do it. Okay. Yeah, man. You from Attica? Oh, yeah, Attica. That was before my time, but I know about it. All right, man. East Bay OG. Of course, bro. East Bay. Hagenberger, dog. East 14th, man. Not international. Come on, bro. Man, I'm from the soil. Never get this LA shit misconstrued, Justin Saw. You're from the soil. I'm from the soil. Raider Trey's from the soil. Talia's from the soil. We're from the soil, dog. Don't ever get it misconstrued, bro. Trust and believe. I've been hella corners in the East Bay, bro. Okay. I know where Castro Valley is. Don't play with me, bro. Don't, like I say, man. Hey, back in the days, ask your mama about me. She probably heard about me, dog. Okay. Be careful. All right. 2 NFL games tonight. Got it. Bears down, right? Shaking, don't even think about that perspective. Got to cut it out, bro. Got to cut it out, man. Stop it. You get chose, man. Okay, somebody got to be the first in the family to do something. Okay, somebody got to be the first in the family, man. Somebody in your family gonna be the first person, if it doesn't already happen, to graduate from college. Somebody's gonna be the first person to go in the military. Somebody's gonna be the first person to hit for 1 million. Somebody's gonna be the first person to travel overseas. There's always gonna be a first, bro. Yeah, he came from a 49er family, but so did I. He's a Raider, and he became one as a grown man. Imagine me when I became one when I was 7. I'm 7, bruh. Still had to go to those 49er games. Still, they're going 2-12 because it was 14 games, 2-12 every year. I'm just sitting there, just. Could I have some more popcorn? They're scoring touchdowns. Everybody in the stadium is standing up with me. Yeah. Come on, dog. Get that boy. He got chose. That's it. Okay. All right, man. Okay. Raider Trey said Castro Valley, the Valley Girls. See, come on, Raider Trey. They don't understand. They need to be careful. Okay. Some of y'all might even resemble us. You might even resemble a nigga and don't even understand why. You kind of look familiar. Nah. Nah, I don't look familiar at all, bruh. Nah. You sure? You know a girl named Carla? Man, let me stop, okay? Let me get out of here before I get in trouble, bruh. Let me get out of here. I'm saying too much, okay? Don't start looking for me, dog. I got an unlisted number. Don't try to call me and shit. Try to put 2 and 2 together and come up with 4. Nah, hell nah. Nah, dog. Okay. No. All right. Wasn't me, bruh. Okay. It was somebody on the Raiders is your dad. Doesn't understand that shit. You in Castro Valley, somebody on the Raiders is your dad. You might want to go find Jerry Porter or somebody. You might want to go find Darren McFadden or somebody. Wasn't us, Raider Trey. Wasn't us. Brian Ban suspended next game. Oh, we knew that was coming. He's lucky he only got suspended 1 game. We knew that was coming. He knew it was coming. Juju and them instigated it, but they're smart. You got to play between the lines, bro. Get those penalties in the game. You don't get to do it after the game, dog, when the cameras is, everyone's walking around. So it is what it is, dog. It is what it is. Okay. All right, man, let me get up out of here, dog. Let me go get my kid, bro. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, man. I probably won't go on, man. Maybe after the game I might go on if something pops off. If not, y'all got plenty of shit to watch. Go to MatthewShackUnfiltered.com and go get that merch, man. Go get that Howie Legend shirt. Go get the Unfiltered Nation shirt. And if you're a fan of another team, go get you some other shit. All right, man. Holla at y'all. Matthew Shack Unfiltered.